You know that split second when you feel something shift before it actually does. Like time slows down and you just know, that's not coincidence, that's not luck. That's your energy, doing what it was designed to do, and most people walk around completely blind to it. Here's the thing nobody tells you. You're walking around in an invisible force field right now. It's humming, pulsing, reacting to everything you think, feel, and experience. And it's either working for you or quietly sabotaging everything you touch. Most people never figure this out. They spend their whole lives wondering why things feel hard, why they're always drained, why the same patterns keep repeating, never realizing they're carrying energetic debris like a phone with 47 apps running in the background. But you're different. You're here, and what you're about to understand isn't just theory, it's a manual for the most powerful tool you've been ignoring your entire life. So let me ask you something. What if you could see the invisible architecture of your existence? What if you could clear the static, tune the frequency, and start broadcasting a signal that actually matches what you want? Not manifestation fluff, not wishful thinking, real, tangible shifts in how you show up, how you feel, and what comes back to you. Let's crack this thing wide open. Picture this. You're not just a body with thoughts. You're a walking, breathing, multi-dimensional energy system with 7 distinct layers, each one governing a different aspect of who you are. The layer closest to your skin, that's your etheric body connected to your root chakra. It's the blueprint of your physical vitality, the reason you feel exhausted or energized. Move out one layer and you hit your emotional body, linked to your sacral chakra. This is where your feelings live, where your joy and heartbreak create actual energetic signatures. Next comes your mental body, tied to your solar plexus. Every belief you hold, every thought pattern you repeat, it's stored here, shaping your reality whether you know it or not. Then there's your astral body at the heart chakra level. This governs your relationships, your capacity to love, your ability to connect with others on a soul level. Your throat chakra connects to the etheric template, the energetic expression of your unique personality, your voice, your truth. Your third eye opens into the celestial body, where intuition lives, where you access information beyond logic. And finally, the crown chakra connects to your causal body, the record of your soul's entire journey across lifetimes. Here's what blows most people's minds. When these layers are balanced, you radiate. People feel it when they're around you. Opportunities magnetize toward you. Life flows. But when they're blocked or imbalanced, you become a walking energy traffic jam. Physical illness, emotional chaos, spiritual disconnection, all symptoms of the same root problem. The intensity of your aura, that energetic field surrounding you, is literally a mirror of your inner world. Your unresolved pain, your limiting beliefs, your chronic stress, they all dim your light, restrict your field, and broadcast a signal that attracts more of the same. But here's where it gets interesting. Alright, let's get uncomfortable for a second. What if the thing blocking you isn't your boss, your bank account, or your circumstances? What if it's you, not in some guilt-trip, self-blame way, but in a there's a software glitch and nobody told you way? Your energy system was designed to flow, like a river, smooth, constant, life-giving. But just like a river, it can get dammed up, cluttered, stagnant, and when that happens, everything downstream suffers. Stress acts like a dam. A bad day at work, a fight with someone you love, financial anxiety, each one drops a rock in the river. One rock, no big deal. But you're not dealing with one rock. You're dealing with years of accumulated debris. Unresolved trauma is the biggest culprit. That thing you got over, you didn't. You shoved it down. And now it's sitting in your energy field like a roadblock, quietly influencing every decision you make, every relationship you enter, every risk you refuse to take. You might not even notice the symptoms at first. You just feel off, tired for no reason, emotionally flat, stuck in loops you can't break. Maybe it's physical, headaches, digestive issues, mystery pain that doctors can't explain. Maybe it's mental, brain fog, lack of motivation, decision paralysis. Or maybe it's spiritual, that gnawing sense that you're not living your life, that you're just going through motions someone else programmed into you. These blockages don't just affect you internally, they broadcast outward. They shape what you attract. They influence how people respond to you. It's like trying to stream Netflix on a connection that's throttled to hell. Technically it works, but the experience is garbage. But here's the good news buried in all this. The moment you become aware of these blockages, you've already started the process of clearing them. Because energy flows where attention goes. And right now your attention is exactly where it needs to be. Let me show you something that sounds too simple to work, but I promise it will. You can shift your entire energetic state in under 5 minutes using nothing but air. This isn't breathwork as exercise, this is breathwork as surgery. The ancient yogis called it pranayama, the conscious control of life force. Modern science calls it nervous system regulation. Either way, it works. Here's why. Your breath is the only part of your autonomic nervous system you can consciously control. It's the bridge between your mind and body. And when you learn to manipulate it, you unlock direct access to your energy centers. Try this right now. Sit down. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. Let your belly expand like a balloon. Hold for a beat. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6, longer than the inhale. As you exhale, imagine you're releasing tension, negativity, everything that doesn't serve you. That's it. That simple rhythm activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for rest, recovery, and recalibration. It signals to your body that it's safe, that it can let go. Do this for 3 minutes and you'll feel the shift. Your shoulders drop, your mind clears, your energy stabilizes. But don't stop there. Pair this with meditation, with mindfulness, with the practice of observing your thoughts without being hijacked by them. Because here's what most people miss. Clearing your energy isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice, like brushing your teeth. You wouldn't skip that and expect fresh breath, right? Same principle here. Consistency compounds. A few minutes every day creates a foundation of resilience that makes you damn near unshakable. You'll notice stress bounces off you faster. Challenges don't knock you sideways. You recover quicker, think clearer, feel more alive. And all of it starts with something you're already doing 20,000 times a day. You just have to do it consciously. Now we're getting to the part that'll make skeptics squirm, but stay with me, because this is where it gets wild. Your thoughts aren't just thoughts, they're frequencies. Every single one sends a ripple through your energy field and out into the world around you. And those ripples, they shape what comes back to you. I'm not asking you to believe in magic, I'm asking you to understand physics. Everything vibrates, your body, your emotions, your thoughts, the chair you're sitting on. All of it is energy oscillating at different speeds. Higher vibrations, love, joy, peace, clarity. Lower vibrations, fear, anger, resentment, despair. When you hold a thought, really hold it. Marinate in it. You're tuning your entire energetic system to that frequency. And here's the kicker. You attract what you resonate with. Not because the universe is a cosmic vending machine, but because your energy field literally filters what you notice, what opportunities you see, what actions you take. If you're vibrating at the frequency of lack, you'll find evidence of lack everywhere, not because it's the only reality, but because that's the channel you're tuned to. This is why two people can walk through the exact same day and have completely different experiences, same circumstances, different broadcasts. The Energetics Institute put it perfectly. Every thought you entertain sends ripples throughout the energy field, influencing events in ways that may not always be immediately apparent. Translation: what you think about, you bring about, not instantly, not magically, but inevitably. Your energy field isn't isolated, it's woven into a larger web connected to everyone and everything around you. Your thoughts don't just affect you, they contribute to the collective frequency of humanity. Which means your personal energy work isn't selfish, it's necessary. When you elevate your own vibration, you pull everyone in your orbit up with you. When you heal yourself, you contribute to global healing. That's not hippie talk, that's interconnectedness. So the question becomes, what frequency are you broadcasting? And is it aligned with the reality you actually want? Let's talk about why yoga, Tai Chi, and meditation keep coming back into fashion every few decades. It's not trends, it's necessity. These practices have survived thousands of years for one reason: they work. In a world drowning in noise, distraction, and digital overload, these ancient tools offer something we're all starving for: presence. Yoga isn't about touching your toes, it's about syncing body, breath, and mind into one coherent signal. When you practice, you're not just stretching, you're recalibrating your entire energetic system. Tai Chi teaches you to move like water, slow, intentional, rooted. It's the antidote to the frantic, scattered energy most people run on. And meditation, it's the ultimate pattern interrupt. It teaches you to observe your thoughts without being dragged around by them, to sit with discomfort without running, to find stillness in the storm. Science backs this up now. Regular practice literally changes your brain structure, reduces stress hormones, boosts emotional resilience, improves focus. But beyond the biology, these practices reconnect you to something deeper, your own inner intelligence, the part of you that knows what's true before your mind spins a story about it. You don't need a yoga studio or a meditation app to start. You just need a few minutes and the willingness to stop moving long enough to listen. Because in the silence between thoughts, that's where your power lives. Here's where it gets interesting. For decades, energy healing was dismissed as pseudoscience, woo-woo nonsense for people who believe in crystals and auras. But the data is rolling in, and it's impossible to ignore. A recent study found that 78% of participants reported reduced stress and improved well-being after energy healing sessions, not placebo. Measurable shifts. Reiki, once laughed out of medical journals, is now being integrated into hospitals for pain management and emotional support. Acupuncture, rooted in the concept of Qi, life force energy, has been validated by countless studies showing real results for chronic pain, anxiety, and depression. Cancer patients receiving energy healing alongside conventional treatment report better pain management and quality of life. So what's happening here? Some scientists believe these techniques interact with the body's electromagnetic field, the same field that governs cellular communication and brain activity. There's even a theory that consciousness itself is the brain's electromagnetic field. If that's true, then working with energy isn't just affecting your body, it's affecting your awareness, your perception, your entire experience of reality. This doesn't replace medicine, it complements it. Think of it as upgrading from mono to stereo. Conventional treatment handles the hardware, energy work tunes the signal, and when both are aligned, that's when real transformation happens. Let's cut through the fluff around manifestation. You can't just think happy thoughts and expect a Mercedes to show up in your driveway, but you can use your energy field to become a magnet for what you actually want. Here's how it works. Everything you desire exists at a certain frequency. Success, love, health, freedom, each one has an energetic signature. When you align your internal frequency with the frequency of your desire, you don't just attract it, you become available to it. You notice opportunities you would have missed. You take actions you would have avoided. You trust instincts you would have doubted. Visualization is step one. See it, feel it. Live it in your mind until your nervous system believes it's already real. But visualization without action is fantasy. You have to move, break goals into steps, show up consistently, signal to the universe and yourself that you're serious. Gratitude accelerates everything. When you appreciate what you have, you create a magnetic pull for more. It's a frequency amplifier. And affirmations, they work, but only if you actually believe them. You're reprogramming subconscious patterns, not just repeating empty words. Try these 5-5-5 techniques. 5 minutes visualizing your goal in vivid detail. 5 minutes affirming your capability. 5 minutes in gratitude for what's already here. 15 minutes, daily. Watch what shifts. Mastering your energy isn't mystical, it's practical. Think of it like learning to drive. At first it feels overwhelming, but with practice it becomes second nature. Step 1. Awareness. Pay attention to your energy throughout the day. How do you feel? Where's your focus? What's draining you? Step 2. Breath. Use it to reset. Deep inhales center you. Long exhales release tension. Step 3. Movement. Your body and energy are inseparable. Stretch, dance, walk, move the stagnant stuff out. Step 4. Emotional fluency. Don't suppress, don't wallow, feel it, let it move through you. Step 5. Thought discipline. Notice negative loops, redirect them. You're not denying reality, you're choosing where to aim your attention. Set reminders to check in with yourself. Do energy resets when you feel off. Close your eyes, breathe, imagine light washing through you, clearing everything that doesn't belong. This isn't advanced spirituality, it's energy hygiene. And the more you practice, the more you'll realize you've always had this power, you just forgot how to use it. If you're still watching this, you're not ordinary. Most people scroll past anything that requires attention, anything that challenges their autopilot. But you stayed, which means some part of you already knows this matters. Some part of you is ready to stop leaking energy and start wielding it. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions create a field. That field shapes your reality. And mastering that field isn't a luxury, it's how you take your life back. Approach this path with curiosity and patience. Every small step toward aligning your energy with your desires is a step toward creating the life you envision. Your energy is your magic. It's time to stop wasting it and start wielding it. If this woke something up inside you, which I know it did, don't let it fade. Hit subscribe, drop a comment about what resonated most, and share this with someone who's ready to stop leaking their energy and start mastering it. Your field just expanded. Keep the frequency rising.